I am live in a dystopian society and am forced to burn books on a daily. However, I began secretly reading books and realizing my boss is a...
Okay, what are you doing reading Reddit Subway Surfers stories? Okay, honestly, that is weirdly really fitting for what I'm going to talk about today. I just finished Fahrenheit 451 by infamous writer Ray Bradbury. It's a dystopian novel targeted at young school-aged readers. However, formalities aside, let's get to the actual plot. Fahrenheit 451 takes place in a dystopian world where censorship and authoritarianism has taken over. Most prominently, firefighters burn books as they are banned. Our protagonist, Guy Montag, begins as a firefighter, but begins rebelling by reading books and eventually escaping to a forest of intellectuals. Okay, I don't know about you, but personally, I would rate Fahrenheit 451 a solid 4.5 stars. And one of the main reasons for this rating is Bradbury's genius use of two literary devices, allusion and personification. An example of personification occurs when Bradbury writes, quote, "The books leapt and danced like roasted birds, their wings ablaze." By giving books human and animal qualities, Bradbury emphasizes that books are more than just paper being destroyed. They represent living ideas, stories, and knowledge. This personification highlights the loss that occurs when books are burned and allows the reader to emotionally connect with the act of censorship rather than viewing it as a meaningless action. Bradbury also makes extremely strong use of allusion, especially when it comes to real historical events.
Which, if you know me, I'm going to be very excited to talk about this section.
Quote, "There was no dictum, no declaration, no censorship to start with. No." Bradbury 58. So basically what this quote is telling us is that it alludes to how real-world censorship has begun. For example, historically in regimes such as Nazi Germany...
Oh my god, this book is so heavy.
Anyways, censorship did not begin suddenly or openly, but instead grew gradually and methodically. This allusion reinforces Bradbury's warning that censorship often begins subtly before becoming widespread and destructive. So, if you can't tell already by
Literally everything I've said so far,
the main theme of Fahrenheit 451 is that of censorship, showing how it often begins subtly and gradually before escalating to destroy culture itself. Bradbury uses this theme to warn readers, especially young readers,
Which, if you remember from earlier, that's a target demographic.
about the dangers of ignoring censorship and the importance of thinking critically before it's too late. Fahrenheit 451 is not only a powerful and compelling novel, but also a cautionary tale that reveals how censorship can take hold and the profound consequences it can have on society itself. Fahrenheit 451. Honestly, it feels like the message of the story is getting more and more relevant. Wait, hold on. I need to take this real quick. I just got a notification. Wait, my favorite TikToker just posted. I need to take this real quick.
I don't have the game installed.
But this is a hard pill you